At exactly 2:17 a.m., Ion's phone vibrated on the bedside table, breaking the silence of his room. He wasn't expecting any message. The screen lit up. Unknown number voice note, 0:05 half asleep. He pressed play and instantly, his heart dropped. The voice was his. If you're listening to this, I'm already dead. Ion sat up sharply. His breath caught in his throat. The tone, the pauses, the slight rasp, it was unmistakably his own voice. He replayed it again. And again. Same result. This isn't possible, he whispered. He checked the date, the time, the file details. Nothing looked edited. He tried calling the number back. Call failed. Number unreachable. A second message appeared on the screen. You have 12 hours. Remember the truth. If you don't, the final voice note will explain everything. Fear crept into his chest. His hands trembled as he opened a tracking app and traced the message. Location, the result made his stomach twist. Location, Ion's residence, but I'm already here. He muttered. A soft sound came from the living room, a dull thump. As if something had fallen, Ion grabbed his phone like a weapon and stepped out of his bedroom. The house felt wrong, too quiet, too still. The air felt heavy, as if it was waiting. In the living room, the lights were off, but on the far wall, something white caught his eye. Words, written in rough chalk. Uneven and desperate. You forgot everything. His head started to ache. A sharp pain pressed behind his eyes. He looked away and noticed a wooden table in the center of the room. Something lay on it. A diary, old, worn, familiar. His name was written on the cover. In his handwriting. Ion slowly opened it. The first page read, "If you're reading this." The memory reset succeeded. His breathing became shallow. Page after page was filled with notes, diagrams, dates, warnings, all written by him. As he read, fragments of memory began to surface. A hospital room, bright white lights, doctors arguing. A machine counting down. The diary explained everything. Ion had been part of an experimental project, one he had volunteered for. A procedure designed to erase specific memories while keeping the body alive. A controlled death of the past self. Why? Because he had discovered something dangerous. Something that couldn't be forgotten without consequences. The last pages were shakier. Rushed. If I keep these memories, I won't survive. So I'm erasing myself. The version reading, "This is the backup." His phone vibrated. Again, final voice note, 012. With shaking fingers, he pressed play. This was the only way. You're not dead, but I am. When the memories return, this version of you will disappear. Don't be afraid. You chose this. The pain in his head exploded. Memories flooded back, all at once. The truth, the danger, the reason he had to forget. Ion collapsed to his knees. As the diary slipped from his hands, the clock on the wall ticked to 2:18 a.m. He finally remembered everything, and he understood this voice. Note was never a warning. It was a goodbye.